Hello everyone, and welcome to another Nourish Together Wellness Wednesday.
Hey!
Hey Guigo.
Hey, how are you, Thais?
I'm good, how are you?
Awesome!
Yeah, good. I'm glad you're awesome. You are awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
I just have to say, love me some avocados.
Hey, speaking about avocados, I was wondering if we could maybe talk about me, because I know self-love is all the rage right now, and I'm my favorite subject. Flavor it, get it? Flavor it.
Got it. Yes, we can talk about you. We need to also talk about some other yucky things like, you know, the dirty dozen, but maybe you should leave that for later and start with you.
I think so. Start clean, then get dirty.
Okay, sounds good. So what would you like to talk about you?
Okay, well, first of all, I have a question that is often asked about me, which is, am I a vegetable or am I a fruit?
Ah, great question. You are a fruit.
Yeah!
Do you identify as a fruit?
Totally.
Good.
I am so fruity.
You're awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, you are a fruit, and you are actually one of the most nutrient-dense fruits available.
Whoa.
Do you know what nutrient-dense means?
No, but tell me more.
All right. So when something is nutrient dense, it just means that it's really rich in a lot of the different nutrients that we all need. So in your case, you have more than 20 vitamins and minerals.
Whoa, I can't even count that high.
Yeah, so things like lutein, which is really good for cognitive function, so really good for the brain. You have actually many antioxidants, including vitamin E, many of the B vitamins, folate. You also have a lot of potassium. You know, people think bananas are really high in potassium, which they are, but you've got double the potassium of a banana.
Take that, bananas.
So, yes, you're very rich in a lot of amazing nutrients. Magnesium too. And as far as your composition, yes, you are very rich in fat. You know, gram per gram, fats are most of what you are composed of. Guess what? So it's the human brain. Our brain is 60% fat, and consuming healthy fats is very beneficial to the brain.
Does that mean all humans are fatheads?
Something like that. I guess you could say that
So.
in a very loving kind of way. But, you know, that makes you a really great food for babies. So when babies are transitioning from breast milk into eating solid foods, avocados are amazing because of your composition and because your fats will help a baby develop its own brain, grow its own brain, and develop really well. So how about that?
Yay, babies!
So,
I love babies.
You do?
I kind of look a little like I'm pregnant, don't I?
You do. And
Yeah.
you know, that's the other thing, is that fats are really fundamental for reproductive health. So for all the women that want to conceive, or that just had a baby, continuing increasing the amount of good quality fats is really important. And you're one of the best, really, one of the best fats available.
Yeah.
So,
I knew that kind of already, because I kind of feel like I'm one of the best fats available
yes, you are.
to me. Self-love.
Yes, and you're so humble. Self-love, that's good. No, you know what? I'm all for it. I am all for self-love, because we don't tend to take care of things we don't love, right? So every day looking in the mirror, identifying something we love about ourselves is huge. Yeah? So there are other things that you're amazing for too.
Okay.
Did you want to say something?
I did.
Go ahead.
How can people add me to their diets?
Oh, that's a really good question, because I think people know all about guacamole and what else? Just cut up in salads, right? Or avocado toast, which has become so popular in the last few years. Those are amazing ways to add you to the diet, Mr. Avo. But there are others. So you can actually download a recipe right here containing 2 of my favorite avocado recipes. Avonana, which is a avocado banana mousse. And if you use, if you use frozen bananas, it would be more like an ice cream or a nice cream, which is really delicious.
Ooh.
And the recipe is right here. So it's just bananas, avocados, and a little lemon juice. How about that for easy?
Does get simpler than that.
Yeah, and very potassium rich. And then you can also
Is potassium legal now?
yes, potassium has been legal, okay?
Oh.
You might be confusing it with other things.
Recreational potassium.
Yes, very important. So the other thing is you can make the chocolate mousse that's in here. I mean, putting chocolate along with some healthy fat is an amazing way to get a lot of antioxidants in the
And
body.
get chocolate.
And it's chocolate. I mean, can't go wrong with chocolate, right?
No.
So that recipe is also here, very easy, very few ingredients. And then you can also substitute butter in baking recipes, 1-to-1 with avocados.
What?
Yeah, it's amazing.
That is amazing.
And make salad dressings and dips and spread it like butter on sandwiches and quesadillas. You can actually use avocado instead of mayo, for example, for your sandwiches. Just use you instead of a condiment. Yes. And you know what else you do?
What?
You increase the nutrient absorption of other foods. So especially foods that are high in carotenes, like, do you know what carotenes are? Maybe a food.
Young carrots?
Yes. Carotenes. I got it. So carotenes, for example. Oh, hello. We have another visitor here, dear dog.
You can't get me.
He wants it though. He wants you.
Who doesn't?
But carotenes, foods that are high in beta carotenes, are better absorbed in the presence of avocados. Other things also tend to work better in the presence of avocados. For example, in a recent study, they saw that children who were more exposed to avocados, had higher consumption of avocados, also had a higher diversity of their healthy gut microbiome. So all those microbes in our gut that are very beneficial, they had more diversity of them in their guts when they ate more avocados. So you help even with that. And you help with cardiovascular health, making avocados a food that is good for brain, heart, and gut. It's the whole package in this beautiful little green shape of yours.
I'm the whole package.
You are the whole package. How about that?
I like that.
Yeah.
I have even more reason to indulge my self-love right now. I am going to go play with the dog at a distance.
Okay, socially distanced.
Socially distanced. With me and the dog.
All right. Well, thanks, Guigo.
Thank you.
Love you coming by.
Love to come by. I think I'm tangled in your hair. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.
So, I hope you enjoyed today's little conversation about fat, and especially avocado being one of the best fats we can use and eat. You can even use it on your skin, actually, for masks, but we'll get to that later. But including more avocados in your diet, adding it to smoothies, any way that you can incorporate more of it will definitely give you many benefits, including satiety, which is one of the things we hadn't talked about, which is why avocados, even though they're high in calories, they're high in fat, but they increase the way we feel full, and so they can keep us full longer. And that's actually been tied to weight loss. So I hope you enjoyed today, and stay tuned. We will actually pick up on our conversation about the Dirty Dozen next week. Bye.